Guys, it's Danish from Local Niche Marketing, and in this video, we are going to cover how to set up Conversions API in high level or go high level. So first, we need to think that why this is necessary because of uh, browser site limitations. As we all know that our browsers are restricting third-party cookies and tracking scripts. So that is why it is becoming mandatory for advertisers to use Conversions API. Um, and because of the browser side restrictions, um, there is less data reliability on browser side events. That's why if we are using Conversions API, we are going to have increased data reliability. And the last one, not the least, is the improved ad performance. Because we are sending complete data to Meta's machine learning system, then it is definitely going to optimize for better leads and better quality. So now in this video, we are going to cover how we can create a pixel, where to put the pixel inside GoHighLevel or high level, where to get the access tokens for Conversions API, selection of events along with the parameters, and while implementing the Conversions API. We are going to create workflows for CAPI, pixel setup inside the forms, calendars, and how to set up CAPI once the pipeline stage gets changed. Now, first of all, you need to go to business.facebook.com. And once you are inside it, you have to click data sets and pixels. Create a new one here. In our case, it's test. So test one, go to Events Manager. So first thing first, we need to set up our pixel. We have to click on that and install pixel manually. Copy code and then go to the setting or sites. If you are doing it for funnels, you have to go to funnel settings. If you are doing it for websites, then you need to go to website settings and copy that code and paste it inside the head section of the website. Once that is done, we need to click continue, turn on the advanced matching, um, and once we have done that, so it's done, right? And then we need to create the CAPI thing, right? Now we need to set up Conversions API by clicking on Set up Conversions API. So it is saying that we can do it through State.io's um, Conversions API gateway. I will be creating a separate video on this one, but for now we are going to stick to setup manually. So once we click on setup manually, next and start CAPI setup, and then click finish. It will give us the event, some documentation that you go through. You can also go through that, but this one is very important. We are setting it up so that our even match quality improves, and resultantly, we are going to improve our quality of leads or results. So for e-commerce, all these events are relevant. You can check whichever event seems relevant to your business, but we are going for lead generation, so it will be other business categories. Lead is definitely a good event for us. Submit application, um, and complete registration and schedule. If you're also have a product in between your funnel where you are charging money for your consultation, then purchase and add payment information add to cart events are also a good option to track. Click continue, and then we need to um, select parameters of these events that will be sent to Meta's server. So if you click on Pest Services, it will give you that you need to click event ID, phone number, email address, and IP address. These are must-haves if you are implementing Conversions API. So we click on it. But other parameters are also important, like click ID, first name, phone number, surname, browser ID, external ID, client IP. So if you see a green tick mark, it means everything is good and we can do it for the other events as well. But I have just done for one event. If you have multiple events, you need to do it for all the events by just clicking on the event, checking all the important parameters until it goes green here. Click ID, country, phone number, email address, FTP, external IDs, gender, surname, and it will be green now. You can see here. So you'll have to do it for all the events that you are going to be sending to the Meta's server. Once that is done, click continue and open implementation guide. It will give us an access token that will be important when we are setting up our workflows and click get started and generate access token. Select the data set that you are creating or integrating Conversions API. So once it gives you a code, click copy, save somewhere in a sheet or maybe in Hemingway app. So once that is done, you also need to get the dataset ID, where there is another way of finding it, but I prefer it this way. So I'll click here, copy and paste it here. Once that is done, then we are going to use it inside our workflows. So when a lead comes in, we have to be sending to Conversions API, right? So we can create a folder separately for CAPI, create a workflow from scratch. So we are setting it up on a form. So our trigger will be form submitted, but a particular form submitted, right? So we can type in form to CAPI or lead to CAPI, right? Form submitted, right? And form is contact us and give it Meta Conversions API. It will be an integration and it will be a funnel event because the form is placed on funnel. Here is the place for the access token that we have generated. We are going to save it here, and this is the pixel ID. It will be here. There is a value assigned to this lead. You can give it here, and that's it. Our conversions API has been implemented, so all the parameters, once the form collects, it will be going inside the Conversions API and click Publish and Save. If you have product um, or a calendar, then it's good to implement it on that as well. So how we can do that? Duplicate that workflow and send calendar to give CAPI. The only thing that needs to be changed is the event name and the workflow trigger. So we can do a calendar here. Booking an appointment. Good someone books an appointment in calendar. service type, and we can delete that part, right? So this will be also a funnel event because the calendar will be attached to funnel. We can call it a schedule event, and this will be saved as well. Right. So a lot of times when we are auditing certain ad accounts, we see that that the client is optimizing the campaign for lead event inside the Facebook dashboard, but there is no lead event count inside the event manager. However, a submit application is being firing when a form was submitted. So this is because once you are inside your forms, you need to change the event's name inside the form. Click edit. If you click on settings here, click settings, and in here you need to give uh same pixel ID here, and on page view you see here. So automatically it is assigned submit application event. That's why once the form is submitted on the Facebook uh, events manager, you are going to see submit application and there is no lead. So you need to change it to lead and click save, right? Um, and once you save it, it will be good to go, right? And next thing is that we all know that all leads are not equal, and that's why we are going to create another workflow in which on a stage, pipeline stage change, we are going to send that events data to conversions API. And later in your Facebook campaigns, you could start optimizing for that event if, I'm repeating that again, later when you are optimizing your campaigns and if you are using your CRM um, or updating your CRM once um, or twice in a week or maybe daily, then that's a good option to start optimizing your campaigns for that event. However, if you're not doing it regularly, then this will have no impact. So it will be pipeline stage changed. So our pipeline is in pipeline test and pipeline stage changed to closed, right? So this is the most um, important stage of our pipeline. That's why we are sending it the name of the stage to Facebook to further optimize our campaigns. And if you click on um, CAPI, and this will be a lead event because uh, it's the pipeline stage that is changed. So that's why we need to give again the access tokens and pixel IDs for this. Stage name will be opportunity.stage name, and you can get it from here, opportunity and stage name, right? And give a value if every lead has the same value for after they are closed. So give it a value of 5,000 and that's all. So once you are start updating your CRM and the data will be, um, getting into the, the events manager. So it knows that, hey, this is the closed event that is highly important for this business. And once you start doing it regularly and then you can create a new campaign only to optimize for this event, then you're going to see a lot better results. That was a kind of a pro tip. But yeah, that was it from this video. Again, if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. And if you need any help with Facebook ads, CRM integration, Go High Level, funnels, website, workflows, Google Ads, TikTok ads, you can contact us. Everything will be mentioned inside the description of this video. Thank you. Until next time.